Welcome to the Coffee Club. We hoist our cups and then glug glug. A finer group of friends you will not meet. Coffee Club.
All right, here we go with the Coffee Club on a Friday morning. Friday morning, the 25th of October. Look at that. October's gone, Josh.
Wow, we still got Halloween.
That's next week.
By the way, this 10 o'clock tomorrow is the Halloween parade downtown Norris.
Oh, really? I had not heard that. What time? 10?
10.
Okay, where does it start?
I don't know.
At the Keystone.
I'm going to be watching the Husker game. So
In the Keystone?
Yeah, lineup is in front of the Keystone building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Sarah's going to be handing out some bags, I think.
Fantastic. And so that's taking place in the morning. Hey, we've got some great guests in for Coffee Club today. Luke Cleaver from Miriam's Hope down in Oberlin. We called yesterday. Hey, it's been a minute.
It's been a little while.
Yeah.
It's been a little while. Bringing me up from south of the border. So,
So we'll get a catch up with you here in just a quick moment. Also, Jesse Pearson from the Loop/Station is what we're going to put it. Right. Okay, so we'll talk about that here in a minute. And Whitley Luce from Great Plains Getaways. And I didn't know we had a travel agency right here in McCook.
Yep, it's just a new thing that I'm starting up, but it's going to be a great opportunity for a lot of people in town.
You bet. So that's what we have for today. Let's start off with Jesse Pearson. Today's kind of a really big day for you today. And we said, hey, you want to get up early?
Yeah, absolutely. Fusion's sake. Can't have 45 of the loops in town, really.
Yeah.
But past that, it's going to be a very familiar place. We're keeping the staff, keeping about the same menu. A little bit of a bar renovation, a little bit of restaurant renovation, and it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Come check us out.
You guys have already started changing the side of the building a little bit?
Yeah, we got that signage all done. We did a little bit of renovation inside. This upcoming week, we're going to be closed Monday through Thursday to do a little bit of bar renovation. Going to get the floor leveled and a nice new coat on top of the bar, along with a 16-tap bar system.
Wow.
Come on in, check us out.
So, just a question. How did we land on the station?
We have a theory. We thought it was Yellowstone.
Now that you say it out loud, it's probably pretty close to that.
Yeah.
We just decided to keep it with the train theme. We're right next to the tracks there.
Sure.
To keep it pretty familiar.
All right. So, obviously invite people to come back. You've been a part of the operation for quite some time, though.
Yeah. Just after it opened, I started there. So I've been pushing there about 13 years now, which is wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Where does time fly, right?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
So a lot of people working with you, helping make this to happen. And so it's a pretty cool deal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And one of the things is the food not going to really change much.
Nope, we're gonna keep the menu. It's about time I do kind of a menu revamp anyway, but nothing wild, nothing to be afraid of. Add a few things, take off just a handful of things, but nothing like we're changing into a Chinese restaurant or anything. Like
Okay.
some people are disappointed about that. You just had some awes out there.
Well, they did an orange chicken pizza one time that was phenomenal.
I'll bring it back for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
What?
An orange chicken pizza.
You guys have always had stupid pizza and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What's the one stupid pizza that just seemed to, it was actually a stupid pizza, but just seemed to work?
I don't know if it really seemed to
I'm south of the border after all. I mean,
Yeah. Well, Jesse, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to you and Tyler. Still great relationship there. Being able
absolutely. We get along great.
Being able still to offer, some of his brews and things.
Absolutely. We're going to try to keep a lot of Nebraska beers, but absolutely keep on the Loop Brewing Company. That's where we started. It's our roots, so we'll absolutely offer those.
I think that's what one thing is kind of crazy. Like Loop Brewing Company, their beer, a lot of people don't know, it's like over in 30 locations that they're a part of.
In Nebraska and beyond?
Yeah. And so adding 16 beers, you got plans for some Nebraska beers, or are we
Absolutely.
Is that list growing?
Want to keep it more local as possible.
I love it. So again, Jesse Pearson with the Loop changing to the station here keep watching our Facebook page for some cool stuff too. So, all right, Whitney, let's talk about Great Plains Getaway, travel agency right here in McCook, right?
Yes. So, what I am doing right now is I am being a travel agent that is advocate for. I will be the one booking the travel for you. My services are free of charge for a lot of people, and a lot of people don't know that. So how that necessarily works is like if you were to book through booking.com or Expedia or hotels.com, there is already a built-in commission to pay whoever. You pay directly through Marriott. That commission is going to go straight to that company. Instead of that, that is actually going to come to me. So that's how I necessarily get paid and why it is a free service for me to provide it for you guys.
So when you came in and talked to us last week a little bit, it was interesting because the thing is, as you start booking different places, you start to build relationships and an understanding on what that really is on the other side of that booking, right?
Because there was something that we had training on as a travel agent group with Evolution Travel, and Archer Travel is the host agency that I use as my advocate to get all the vendors to give you the places will pay partial for you to go and stay and to see the hotel or the resort or whatever the theme park it is and get familiar with it. So then you can go and sell it for them and be like their poster child for it. So.
I can go for you if you need a stand.
How many volunteers do you get?
Right, yeah.
No,
I think that
if anybody does want to start up their own travel agency, they just still give me a call, and it's a quick and easy process. Anybody is welcome. There's no competition.
Yeah.
We're all a big, huge group. We're a good team, and there's a lot of people that one of my mentors, she's always saying that this is a business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. Ever. So there's always a constant meetings. Like I had 3 meetings last night after work. So it was boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Just trying to get things understood and all that stuff. But no, I specialize in a lot of stuff right now. So.
And it's not just about, hey, saving a few dollars to be able to book with you. Sometimes there's extra amenities. Sometimes there's, discounts. Sometimes there's, hey, you book here, but you get extra things. Talk about that a little bit.
So, say if you were booking like a Royal Caribbean cruise through me, you would be able to have that flexibility of, say, if there was anything that were to happen, like with Hurricane Helene, I would be your advocate into that stead to make sure that you get the best bang for your buck if we needed to reschedule it for another time, or if you get a full refund. When you do that by yourself, you do not get that availability. It is very difficult for a individual to try to do something like that without travel insurance. I have my own E&O insurance, errors and omissions insurance, as well as there is travel insurance available for all of my customers to purchase on top of their travel plans to make sure that everything is safe and secure. But then at the same time, whenever Royal Caribbean or somebody like that have a special offer for just on the travel agent side, where like I can get you a drink package, or I can get you a shore excursion, or I can get you $600 on board store credit or ship credit, whatever you wanted to use it for. That's something that is available, and using me as well will also be able to get you that if you wanted to book that next cruise on the ship, gets you an extra discount as well. So you can get that. I think it's like a 10% on top of what they offer for their discount is what I can get you for the next booking.
Well, when we went on our honeymoon, we thought it was like, the greatest thing, because we were like, oh, we're going to save so much money because we did it this way. And then when we got there was so many extras that you had to pay for that if we would have, been able to, talk with somebody and been like, hey, this is the package that you bought, but instead we thought we had like the grand royal treatment, and then when we got there you had to pay for drinks, you had to pay for and we thought that was all included.
No, first, and that's what a lot of people don't understand too, is you're using my experience that I have been to these places and I'm studying those places to make sure that I'm booking the best trip for you, and it's not going to be wasting your time or wasting your money at any cost. And if there's specific details that you want in your vacation, we can work around those and get that figured out. But then if there's something like you're just, hey, get me in the beach over in August somewhere, find me a couple places. Okay, here's 1, 2, 3, and get you figured out.
Sounds like a pretty cool deal. How do people get a hold of you?
I have a Facebook page right now, and then also I'm working on a website to get it up and running. But you can find me at Great Plains Getaways on Facebook. I've got posters all over town. If you see it, scan that barcode. It's got my phone number on it.
She gave us a bunch of these cards here. See
yeah.
You can even scan that there if you can.
So yeah, you can give me a call, 308-340-0566. Shoot me a text message. Whitney at Great Plains Getaways is also a great email location.
Very
flexibility
good.
We'll get you figured up.
Luke, quick little update from Miriam's Hope. What's been happening in east of Oberlin?
Work, a lot of work.
Yeah.
So we're just rounding out remodeling. How long ago was it? What is the first time I was here? Was that probably
2021?
Yeah.
2021? It's still in the throes of COVID, probably.
I think the last time you were here was right after a bunch of our group from church came down and built the playground stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Because I remember telling you, I still have one of the bolts on my dresser.
Yes, that's right. And that, the whole thing fell apart. Jesse, we've been looking for that bolt.
No.
That was the linchpin right there.
Can't be.
No, so 5 years ago, 4 years ago when I was here, 3 years ago, however that worked out, but we started on the project and every building needed remodeled, and I mean, it was a massive undertaking. Of course, when you go into these things, you're like, get a couple $100,000 is all. We're in over $1 million on materials only. Of course, we do all the work ourselves and with volunteer groups that come out and stuff like that. But we are finishing the last house. We should be done hopefully January 1st. So rounding that out, and that's going to feel really good to be done with all the construction work for a season and kind of just put it on cruise control for a little while. But right now we have families out there. We're working with families. So we have 3 families in the program doing well, doing fantastic. And
for people that don't know, what is Miriam's Hope and what do you do?
Yeah, so essentially we're a treatment center for single mothers and individual women. And so we're the alternative to foster care. So we want to keep kids out of the foster care system, keep them with their parents. And so they come out on site. They live there. We have housing. We have employees. We have program director. We have a family advocate that lives in the house. And we put them through a 12-month program, 4 stages. We have a lot of bookwork curriculum, a lot of on hands-on stuff. We're right now closing the deal on 2 miniature donkeys, so very excited about that. I'm pretty pumped.
Keep the coyotes out, right?
That's right. So we have chickens and cats and dogs. We have all this stuff. So there's a lot to do. And then we just got done with our fall festival, of course, which just happened last weekend. Yeah, so the 19th. And so that's a huge blast. We have hay rack rides, and we had kids games and pony rides, and then we did a obstacle course with a warped wall, on the Ninja Warrior course. Have you seen these things? A 12-foot high warped wall. It is so fun to watch people think they can get that and they can't. It's pretty hilarious.
One of the kids from the church, his name is Ashley. He was not well after that.
I think I remember him limping away. It was kind of sad. Yeah. Well, we have a waiver, Jesse. That's why we have a waiver.
There was no disparaging comments towards you. It's like, I shouldn't have done that.
So, and then we had food and music and all that stuff. So it was a good time. We like to do stuff for the community as well. And so we have a great piece of property. If you've never had the chance to come out and check it out, come on out. We're in Sapa Park, Miriam's Hope. Just come check it out. And we'd love to give tours. So
very good. Miriam's Hope, just east of Oberlin. If you do accept donations in the form of financial, also in help working.
Want to swing a hammer? I got hammers to swing. So we'll put you to work.
How do people get a hold of you for that?
You can call me at 402-705-8971. That's on our Facebook page, or you can email me, luke@miriamshope.com. So, that's the way.
Here we go. Weekend poll. Haley, what do we got for the weekend poll?
As you're starting your attack run on the Death Star, you turn the volume up, hit play. What song starts playing?
If you're watching the Facebook Live, we actually have a fun little graphic for that here today. As you're starting your attack run on the Death Star, you turn up the volume, hit play. What song is it? Josh, did we have anybody playing along on the Facebook page?
We do.
We do?
I question one.
Which one is it?
Adam Wolford said, "I don't want to miss a thing but the Mark Chestnut cover." And then we have Pitfall by Blindside. And then we have Down with the Sickness by Disturbed.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Josh, what's your answer to
I
it?
think I would go with I Feel Pretty. I just turn that at the bad boy on and be like, I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Haley, what's your answer?
I gotta go with Shania. Let's go, girls.
Oh,
Really?
Man, yeah.
Just kick that door open and let's go.
Luke?
You know, I'm kind of an anticlimactic guy. So, what's the Titanic theme? Is that Celine Dion? Is that like it'd have to be like
My heart
everybody's
will
amped and
go
ready
on.
to go, and then they're like, "What is?" You know, that's just me. And just that's it. That's what it'd be.
That was my thoughts with I Feel Pretty.
See, I know. Yeah, it's like everybody's thinking one thing, and you hit them with the other. So,
Because if you did that, then you'd be like, oh, he really is a psychopath.
yeah. Right. Who are we following now into the Death Star? This guy.
It's kind of weird, but for me, something with Pavarotti or whatever, the opera seems to be
Is he the
very
Mad
fitting.
Clown? Was that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesse, do you have an answer for this one?
I'd have to probably go with Seven Nation Army.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Kind of resonates.
We're Not Gonna Take It by Twisted Sisters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
There you go.
The Rebel Alliance is here. Right. Yeah, let's go. Fun topic for Coffee Club. The weekend poll is up on our Facebook page. If you want to go and put your answer as to what the song would be playing as you attack the Death Star, I think it would be a good time. All right. Next topic for Coffee Club today. What famous person is impossible not to like? All right, Whitney, you want to start on that one?
Oh goodness, you would pick me.
Yeah.
God. Can you come back to me
Yes.
just for real quick? Because I have a couple in my head, but I'm not too sure which one I want to pick just yet.
All right, Jesse, you're up then.
I think Paul Rudd. He's
Really?
just middle of the ground. I don't think 100 people line up. I don't think anybody could hate him.
Was he the Ant-Man guy?
Yep.
Ant-Man guy? Yeah.
Never ages. He's
Yeah.
just the normal guy.
Yeah.
Or,
All right, Luke, how about you? What are you thinking?
I'm going to go with Michael Keaton. I think anybody that plays in Mr. Mom.
But he was Batman.
You're right. Mr. Mom and Batman. Like, how is that not a likable individual? I mean, he plays all roles.
Michael Keaton. Didn't expect to get that one. Josh.
I was going with Ryan Reynolds.
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
He was Deadpool.
Yep.
What else has he done? Did he do the two guys in a pizza thingy, whatever, or Scrubs, or what was he also?
One of the things that I liked about him is because he got mad at a cell phone carrier, so he opened his own cell phone company.
Really?
Yep.
How much money do you have to do that?
Mint Mobile.
I mean,
Wow.
And then also there was another one. Owen Wilson is another one that I feel like you
Yeah.
can't
that's a
get.
good one.
Yeah.
That's a good
Come on. Actually, I have an Owen Wilson.
Come on, stop, please. It's embarrassing.
We did have somebody say Anna Kendrick,
Who's that?
the Pitch Perfect.
Oh, okay.
She's pretty good.
Haley, how about you?
The first thought that come to my mind was George Strait. If you don't like George Strait, then
You don't
kinda
even
like the
have to. You don't even have to appreciate his music.
no.
I mean, he doesn't get involved with anything. You never hear him talking politics. You never hear, he just does his music, and it's good. How many people have seen George Strait?
I wish.
We don't.
I wish.
Listen, we're not in that tax bracket.
right.
You don't have to be in that. Yeah, right. All right.
My brother says, weird, I didn't hear anybody say Josh Keenports. But his pick would be Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Yeah. He gets a lot of hate for, being a bad actor, but realistically, he's a pretty good actor. He is. What he did with The Matrix was phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Josh hates The Matrix.
I mean, The Matrix, that's a top 10 movie right there.
Yeah.
John Wick was better.
I disagree.
Oh man.
Whitney, what actor or famous person in general, doesn't have to be an actor.
Well, now I just kind of dwindled it down, but Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Okay.
Another good one.
What did he do?
He was in Jurassic World. He's Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. All sorts of different other things.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
I don't think you can beat him in Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Now he's kind of like a BA guy, but in Park and Recs, he was, kind of like us.
Mine. I'm going local here with this one, but it's almost impossible not to like Seth Ballard.
I don't know. I don't like him.
Have you worked with him?
Yeah, I have. Still, I mean, he's a likable guy.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Maybe
he's more
after 10
likable.
o'clock.
Yeah. You see his furrowed brow when he walks in every morning?
Well, yeah, I'm talking about the post 10 a.m. Seth Ballard. Yeah, between 8 and 9 in the morning, don't talk to him. You won't get a response. I say hi. He won't even, But other than that, he's a nice guy. I like him. Cool guy. Okay, here's a topic that we tried to get to last week, and we just ran out of time, but I figured with Jesse Pearson here from the Loop/Station, maybe he'd have some good ideas with this. But our question is, what goes good with grilled cheese, but you can't say soup? All right?
Okay. I thought about it for a while.
Okay.
All
right, go ahead.
Kept me up at night. I want to say a really good dill pickle, right? But I think I'd have to land on like just the hoppiest IPA. I mean, an IPA and a grilled cheese. I just think that sounds like a vacation to me. I mean,
See, I knew I would not be disappointed, right?
A double hop IPA?
Have you ever had a grilled cheese stupid pizza? Can you do that? What would you do?
we've had like a 7 cheese stupid pizza, but as for a grilled cheese, I don't know.
Next time you have a 7 cheese, call me.
I'll make one. I'll slap a grilled cheese on a pizza. Send you a picture.
Yes. Whitney, how about you? What goes good with grilled cheese, but you can't say soup?
So, I've actually tried this once, and it's actually really good. It's not your traditional grilled cheese, but you put like leftover spaghetti and the red sauce inside the grilled cheese, like a traditional grilled cheese, and it's super good.
Really?
It is really good.
You've tried this?
Yes,
Is that what
it
you're
is
saying?
so
That's what
good.
you're saying.
Spaghetti grilled cheese.
It's an Italian dish. Luke.
I'd throw some ham on that grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Or I say fry it up like you do at the Loop and throw some honey with it.
There you go.
That's the way to do it. The old Frenchie.
Oh, the cheese Frenchie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh, what goes good with grilled cheese, but you can't say soup?
So we went with Cordell the other day when he asked for grilled cheese. He took his sandwich apart and put Cool Ranch Doritos on it. And then he dipped it in ranch.
Yes, sir.
And so I was just like, I don't know if that's good. So then he's had to go potty. So then
You tried it?
I stole a sandwich.
Dad
and
tax.
I took a dad tax. And he kind of knew what he was doing. That was
on point.
pretty good.
Haley.
If I say SpaghettiOs, is that too close to a soup?
SpaghettiOs.
Okay, but when it comes to soup, though, do you dip it in the grilled cheese, like your grilled cheese and tomato soup?
I don't like tomato soup,
Right.
so I don't eat. But yeah, I eat
But you like SpaghettiOs?
I know.
It's the same, It's the same thing with noodles and fake meat.
Well, no, I don't get the meat. No. That's where I draw the line.
So when I make the tomato soup and grilled cheese, I'll take my sandwich and I'll cut it in vertical sticks. So I have more dipping opportunities with the same sandwich.
No, you cut it diagonal.
No.
Yeah.
If you do you could get 3, sometimes 4 across.
But I don't dip mine in soup, so.
No.
He's looking for maximum dip coverage, I think is what he's
I
looking
guess.
at. Would that be fair?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The only thing that would be better is if I had access to a fryer and I could take those slices of cheese, of grilled cheese, and deep fat fry each of those sticks.
Oh, my Lord.
Tell me that wouldn't be
That
fantastic.
is true.
I'm going to have to be sending you a lot of pictures.
We're doing some experimenting in the kitchen.
We're creating a new menu.
Yeah. But probably end up on the kids' menu, and then we'd all be.
So I can order from the
that's
kids'
fine.
menu. I have a grandson I can take with me.
You're getting this.
4 of
That's all
them.
they have. Out of everything.
Next topic for Coffee Club is what classic commercial still lives in your brain? What classic commercial? I'll go first. Probably take everybody's, but I want my baby back, baby back, baby. Nah, that one's stuck. It's just there every time.
Mine's the Budweiser frogs. Bud.
Wise.
Herb. It's a classic.
Luke?
I mean, the Wassup is always a classic, but that's not mine. I think it's the Barks Has Bite Johnny commercial, if you remember that. It was a very short-lived, like, early, mid-90s run, and every time I see a Barks or a mug or an A&W, I think Barks Has Bite Johnny.
Yep.
Jesse, how about you?
No, it's got to be the JG Wentworth.
Yeah.
Oh my
So it's a phone number I'll never forget in my life.
That's good.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
don't want to
Yeah.
give a shameless plug here.
That's all right. Whitney,
It's probably the Tootsie Pop commercial, Mr. Owl.
the owl?
Yes.
How many?
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Pop?
Yeah. Nobody ever knows.
The world may never know.
Somebody else said J.G. Wentworth. I got a classic that I think everybody's kind of missing out on. But we need a little music for it.
What's that?
Can you cue the Arms of an Angel?
I don't have that one.
The ASPCA.
For just 15 cents a day. You can support this dog.
And you get to receive a T-shirt.
It's got 3 legs and 9 toes.
Oh, Joshua.
Dogs have toes? Is that right?
My sister's lighting me up here for when we were talking about famous people not to love and or not to like, and she said Sally Fields was there, George Clooney, yeah, and then he got political. So
Got good tequila, though.
yeah, and my sister also says slightly disappointed you didn't know any of those movie stars. Okay, I play a part on the radio, asking questions so that everybody that doesn't know doesn't feel silly. Sis, love you. All right, so the topic we're on here is what classic commercial still takes up space in your brain?
Visine commercial.
Clear.
Oh, yeah.
What else, Haley? How about you?
So the first thought that come to my head, and I'm so happy that it's back on the radio right now, but obviously the BG&S commercial. But then sitting here thinking the Band-Aid brand one.
Yep.
Stuck on a Band-Aid brand
Oh, I
because
got another
Band-Aid
one.
stuck on me.
Yeah.
That was on the list over here. How about the Pace Pecani sauce? New York City.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Is that pre-91?
Yeah.
You don't remember that one?
Nah, I don't remember that one. That one.
Really?
Oh, I think that
That
was
wasn't-
after 91.
That never came on after Thundercats.
It wasn't their demographic they were looking at. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's really good. All right, another topic for Coffee Club here this morning. This is a fun one. You know, with all the talk of AI and everything, there's a Russian AI company now paying users $200,000 for the rights to your face and your voice for their robots forever. And the question is, are you in? Josh, I'm not asking you yet. Haley, you in?
Probably not.
They give you $200,000, but that gets the rights to your face
They
and
could
your
maybe have my
voice.
feet.
This ain't that kind of
Not my face or my voice.
Whitney, how about you?
I would say no way.
No.
Nope.
$200,000.
Not enough. No.
Yeah.
Not at that any amount of money just to do something like that. No.
Jesse,
Absolutely. I mean,
you're in. Huh?
oh yeah. I can make myself look like an idiot way better than any AI can. That's not a problem. I'll take the money and run.
All right, Luke.
I have what's called a radio face, a face for radio.
Yeah.
And so I'm not worried about him using my face. Yeah, we're good. Sure, why not? Let's just do it. I'm on. Let's go.
200,000.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Josh.
I'm cheap.
Yeah.
I'd do it for a 30-pack of Busch Light. If you want to take this and make it a poster child, go for it.
And let's be honest, those of us in radio, we have enough digital content out there.
Yeah.
You could definitely, clone our voice and use it.
I mean, I'm on 7 radio stations a day.
Yeah. I mean, you give me 30 minutes talking with anybody, I can make them say anything.
But see, I think I got
a digital surgeon.
I got a lot more street cred with my Jason Momoa scar now. So they might want to use it because he's kind of handsome.
Just don't tell him the backstory.
You say you fell in the shower.
Yeah.
What really happened?
I fell in the shower. That's at 33, you can't make that up. I'm pretty close to retiring and moving out to kinship.
Do it. The last regular topic for Coffee Club before we get to the games. By the way, birthdays and anniversaries are coming up, 345-5598. Or you can post those birthdays on our Facebook page. We'll try to get those to you, too.
We got a Ricola.
Ricola.
And where's the beef?
Oh, yeah, the old Wendy's. Yeah. So this topic, let's talk about the kids. Kids who come to your door, what they have to say or do that make you want to give them more candy when they're trick-or-treating. Okay? So somebody just shows up, opens the bag, they get like one piece. But what is it that would make them get more? Haley, you want to start?
Well, I haven't really had too good of experience lately with trick-or-treating.
That's what I was going to say. For her and I, you just show up.
We lived out on the farm. And then when we moved to town here, I was so excited. Like, went out, bought this big bowl of candy. And we lived over on East G, and there was maybe 2 kids that showed up to the house. So I was highly disappointed. But now we're in a new location. So if you're up on the reservation, please go around and trick-or-treat, because I'm way too excited.
Yeah.
But everyone goes to Norris. So, I don't know.
Hand out some full candy bars over there. You won't have to advertise.
Right? I know.
I'm telling you.
I know.
Word will get around.
What was the candy bar that you liked when you were a kid?
I don't know. I was probably one of those weird kids. I liked...
I know you like the old people stuff.
Yeah.
Give me some butterscotch, please.
Like a Werther's original.
No, you remember those... Remember those peanut butter? They were in the black and orange wrappers.
Little wax paper.
Black wrapper.
Yeah.
I love those.
Yeah.
Those were
those were interesting.
they were delicious.
Drywall mud.
Were they ever fresh? Were those ever? Were they all?
Oh yeah.
They only made one run of those in 1920. That's just it. They've all been sitting on the shelf.
Maybe, but they were good. I don't know. For me, back in the day, it was probably either Kit Kat or Reese's.
Yeah.
Those are good. Anybody else? What would garner more candy when the kids come to your door?
One kid, they came to my door. They used the words, "Oh my gosh, I just love listening to you on the radio." And I was just like, "Here
Take
you
the
go."
whole bowl.
I was like, "Does your mom want a seltzer? Does your dad want a Busch Light? How much candy do you want? You can just pick whatever you want. Just take the bowl."
It's bad.
But growing up, we'd always shoot for the houses. There was one guy that had full cans of Pepsi products.
Bang.
So we would go down there, and then also there was a house that wasn't on Norris, but I think it was on West 13th. They would hand out full-size Snicker bars. And so that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I hate spending like $19 on a bag of candy.
Yeah.
And if you could just go and buy a box of full-size candy bars and hand them out, that's what I would do. And I would give everybody the chance to try the most ultimate candy bar, which is the Reese's Nut Regis.
Oh, really?
That is the king of candy bars.
I saw the prices of candy this year, and my light's going to be off.
Yeah.
No, that's when you use the excuse, we're going to take the grandkids trick-or-treating.
Oh, that's right. Hey, it's when you go fishing for fishing. Yeah.
That's where you go, take your own bag for the grandkid, go home, put it in your own bucket and hand it out.
I suppose. Anybody else got an answer for that one?
Oh, I mean, we're in the country. Nobody comes out. I guess be the first. Just be the first.
Be the first. You get it all.
That's it. You get it all.
All right. How about you guys?
Well, sometimes when the kids come up and they act like their character.
Oh, yeah.
And they ask for the candy in their own character voice or whatever they are.
No matter how bad it is.
Yeah, so
you
like
can
if you
tell
got a
they're
little
trying.
Batman coming up, have some candy. It's just like, okay, yes.
So
That's good. Of course, that's this next Thursday. So, all right, be careful, be good. We got a couple of games to play here today, and Whitney, I want to put you on the spot first.
Okey-dokey.
This was not on the notes. Okay.
Great.
All right. So, which came first, the floppy disk, or we first learned of the hole in the ozone layer? Which one was first?
Floppy disk.
She says floppy disk. Who agrees with her?
Oh, I'm going to.
Sure, I'll go with her.
Yeah.
Do we even really know there's a hole in the ozone layer?
I'm going to say hole in the ozone layer.
You'd be wrong, Luke. The floppy disk, which eventually became the save icon, is 1970. First learned of the hole in the ozone in 1986.
Way off.
Oh, 86.
Jesse, you answer first, and we'll agree or disagree with you. Which came first, the Post-it note or the crossword puzzle?
Oh,
crossword puzzle.
He says crossword puzzle. Who's with him?
I'm gonna agree with this because we've been cleaning out Albert and Mary's house, and I found a crossword puzzle from 1943.
Oh, wow.
Holy smokes. Okay, all right, I'll bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go crossword puzzle.
Okay.
Concur.
I'll say crossword puzzle. Join the team.
Yep. He's right. 1913 is when the crossword puzzle came out.
They're doing that on the Titanic.
Maybe that's what steered it towards.
That's right. Got distracted on a crossword puzzle.
4-letter word straight ahead.
The crossword puzzle. The title was "Things That You Can Find in the Ocean."
Right, yeah. That was the clue.
Also a lettuce.
Cold things that you can hit and sink a ship. No.
The crossword puzzle 1913. No, it's not too soon.
Okay, sorry.
Post-it note 1974. Luke, spy the lie. I'm going to give you 3 stats. One of them is a lie, and you got to decipher which one is the lie first. We'll agree or disagree with you. The stats are this. The first hurricane named after a man was called Andy. 95,000 Americans go to the emergency room every year because of trampoline injuries. Or the average human eyelash lives about 150 days. One of those is a lie.
There has been a Hurricane Andy. I'm pretty sure of it.
But
Yeah.
was it the
But I
first
don't
one?
know if it was the
Andrew.
The
first.
first.
I thought it was Andrew.
Oh,
Grew up.
Hurricane Andrew. And so they could be trying to be a little ornery with that question, like a setup.
right.
But
then also the number, it's usually a number one.
well,
But
the
there's
third
2
one I
number
don't
ones.
like. Yeah,
So-
the third one I feel a little suspect on. I'm going to go, I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to go with my gut. I'm doing A. I believe it was Andrew, not Andy.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Agree or disagree?
I'm gonna disagree and go with the trampoline.
He says trampoline. 95,000 Americans go to the emergency room.
Do you think it's more or less?
I think it's less than that. Who
Oh,
jumps on-
no, it is at least that. Or have you been on a trampoline, man?
Do I
Are you
look
kidding
like I
me?
go on trampolines?
That's what I'm talking about.
I think I'm going to go with the eyelash one because I don't think it's 150.
150 days?
Yeah.
Well,
That's too arbitrary to just make up like a number, you know? Because it was like 151. That's just I don't know. So I'm still sticking with A.
Okay.
By the way, if you want a real disturbing day,
Oh, fun.
Google eyelash worms.
That haunts my nightmares.
they're there.
Yeah.
It's a real
They're a
thing.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
They're
Google
they're
that.
mites. Though.
Yeah,
They're
I
not.
thought they were mites or something like that.
Yep.
but-
Ugh. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So the answer
You want
here,
one?
the lie. The lie is the first hurricane was not called Andy. It was called Bob.
Bob, okay.
The first name.
Okay.
The first name.
Dang it, Bob.
Bob.
Yeah. Darn you, Bob. What about Bob?
What about Bob? Yeah. He
Yeah.
never goes away.
We're old
Should have
enough to
named it
remember.
Karen.
Yeah.
Has there been?
Hindsight.
I mean, we've had a Katrina and all those, but has there been a Karen?
you know it's on the list. You know at NOAA, they're like, I can't wait till we get to K.
You know it was suggested and somebody said no because we will hear about it.
Yeah, right.
You'll see her coming. Her
It will
hair's
be the worst hurricane you have ever seen, and it will linger.
That's horrible.
Josh can't even survive a shower. How do you think he can survive a trampoline?
Who was that? That was awesome.
That was my brother.
Oh, man. Give him an award. That's great.
Okay, one more before we get to birthdays. It's called What's in Common. Jesse, you go first on this. I'm going to give you 3 things. You tell me what's in common. Serpent, 7, and shells.
S. I'll start with that.
Yeah, got you.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, see if you ever do these again, huh?
Anybody else know what's in common? Serpent, 7.
C.
Yeah. Sea serpent, 7 C's, and seashell. So C was the answer on there.
I'm going to go with S.
Yeah, I like S.
Whitney, where, big, and tender.
Oh, goodness. For some reason, I think lumberjack or something like that.
Lumberjack, no. Anybody else got it? Where, big, and tender. What's in common?
Wolf.
I wanted to say wolf,
Dang
but no, it's foot. Footwear, big foot, tender foot.
Oh, tender.
No.
I thought you said timber.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard
Okay,
too. So that's
okay.
what I was.
Yeah, we'll have to check the YouTube and Facebook and see. Maybe I said,
I heard timber.
yeah. It wouldn't be the first time that I messed that up completely. 7:51, time for the birthdays and anniversaries here for October 25th through the weekend. If you go to your Facebook page and type in the search bar birthdays, you'll see who has birthdays here today and the weekend. If you'd like to share anybody with us.
The Weeknd has a birthday?
Bizarre, but no, I don't think so. Haley, what do you got?
So we had message into us Raven Walters, Christine, and also Christine Long turns 45 today. I also have birthdays for Asa Kelberg, Jessica Myers, and then my uncle David Wood, aka Woody or Wood Duck. That's
Yeah.
what everyone knows him by.
Does everybody have an Uncle Woody? I got an Uncle Woody.
I don't. I got an Uncle Brian. I got stuck with one of those.
Didn't we decide that Brian is the male equivalent to the Karen?
I always say Brad.
Oh, okay.
Brad?
Yeah.
Sounds like Brad. So that's more like a one of them frat house guys. Brad. I think every frat house has a Brad.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Anybody else got birthdays here?
I got Stephanie Nestis has a birthday. Kayla Muse.
Isn't that nicest?
No. Nestis.
Okay.
They're from Bartley. Trust me, I know.
Okay.
My daughter Misty's birthday is tomorrow.
Hey!
Yeah.
Happy birthday. My list includes Rock Parsons, great artist, Torrington Ford, Larissa O'Brien, Randy Corrigan, Jessica Meyer, Jesse Alexander, Tyler Thiessen, Elsie Rodewald, Torrington Ford again, apparently 2 pages on Facebook. Lacey Ingalls also has a birthday. So, got to pick somebody as the birthday winner here today. Who is it? What do they get?
Let's do Raven Walters.
Raven, come by the radio station. Here is your prizes.
A donut from Ember's Bakery, ice cream from The Scoop, a sandwich from Jimmy John's and Coca-Cola.
Very good. I love it. Well, that's going to about wrap things up for our coffee club on a Friday morning, the 25th of October. Let's round the room real quick here. Just a quick little recap. We'll start with Luke. Miriam's Hope. Anything on the horizon for you guys?
Nope, just keep going. Nope, nothing. No events coming up till probably this summer. So we'll do another day camp, and but beyond that, we're just be checking our Facebook. We'll be getting our donkeys soon, so you'll be watching some donkey care.
Yeah.
So
And people want to learn more about you. You love to come and chat with folks.
I share anywhere and everywhere. So if you have a group you want me to come share at and just tell about the ministry and what we do, that'd be great. Check out our Facebook, miriamsoap.com, our website, so you can get all the information there.
It's important work you do. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right. And Whitney, Great Plains Getaways, the travel agency right here in McCook. Just give a little recap for you.
It is a great opportunity for anybody who wants to use my expertise in travel. I am free of charge. My commissions come from the vendor, not from you. I also have a giveaway coming up here pretty soon where I am going to give away a 7-night stay at a resort of your choosing. It's going to be a flexible time. Terms and conditions do apply for this giveaway, but keep an eye on my Facebook page and or my personal Facebook page if you're friends with me, stuff like that, where I will post it. You just fill out the information and then I will pick the lucky winner close to, I want to say like right before Thanksgiving. Something like that.
Yeah.
What a great Thanksgiving treat.
Yeah, if you're thinking of a last minute gift for a loved one or something like that, that would be a great little thing.
You'd volunteer.
Yeah.
Jesse?
Anybody wins and doesn't want it, just let me know.
Jesse Pearson. It's always weird when you have two Jessies in the room, but at least you spell yours right, so that's good.
There you go.
From the Loop, now becoming the Station, and you guys are going to have a few days closed next week. You're open this weekend.
Yes.
But going to be closed next week so that you can make some necessary adjustments. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah, a few remodels. Like I said, closed Monday through Thursday. We'll open up the 1st. Under the new name, The Station. It'll be very familiar. We'll have all the Loop favorites still, and hopefully just a little bit of a polish, and come down and check us out. We're making a new website, new social medias, all that. So just give us a minute on those, but then come and follow us and join us.
So is there anything food-wise new on the horizon that you want to spill the beans on?
It's a secret.
Not even a little
Good try. Good try.
Well,
I don't know.
If you need taste testers,
It sounds like a grilled cheese stupid pizza's on the horizon.
No. So went to the junk. What the junk?
Yeah.
And his fiance was there.
Yeah.
And there, she has a bunch of sauces and jams and jellies. So I was hoping that was going to be incorporated a little bit.
We are going to try to keep those available down there.
Yeah.
At the restaurant. We'll have a nice little
look.
Shameless. The peach.
Ruining the surprise.
They had a peach rye bourbon jelly,
Oh, yeah?
and you didn't need bread.
Are you just a spoon?
Just
Just a spoon.
you don't even need a spoon, really. Just open the jar, go for
Make
it.
a mess, yeah. Hey, guys, thanks a lot for being here for Coffee Club on a Friday morning, October 25th. That's a wrap. Happy
Weekend Eve.